Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, just kidding. Happy Tuesday to everybody. It's April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. And it's, what, 5:24 a.m. What up? Let me fix this here. Ah. All right, there we go. All right, so we got, episode 30, I think it's 35. Waking up and slurping coffee with Bill here. Good morning. Nailed the coffee. That's good. All right. See what's going on in this screwed up world of ours here. There's a lot going on. Let me tell you. Man. There's a lot not going on anymore, too. Okay. And I'll explain to you that in a minute. April Fools. Just kidding. All right. I slept pretty good. I woke up at about 1:30 and flopped around for about an hour and a half and finally fell back asleep. The brain just started going off. You know, that's how it does it when it's not inebriated. It starts going off. It's got a mind of its own. So, that sink, the guy got tied up on another job yesterday, the plumber. So they wanted to reschedule it. So I just said, look, let's just reschedule for Thursday, my day off, because having to do it when I get off work after 6 p.m., it's just a little bit too late because I don't want to have to deal with that after work. So I just got to wait, 2 more days. I still have one half of the sink that works really good, actually. I mean, it's literally like sucking the water out now. It's working so good. I mean, it's draining good, but it needs a P-trap. I'm not smelling any gas coming out of it or nothing like that, but, that could change probably maybe in summertime when it starts heating up. The gases start becoming more active. So, but I really don't want to take that chance of getting sick because of other people's ass stench, and my own. There's a lot of crap in that sewer, man, and that's, the gases come off that, and I don't want that shit coming in my house. That's gross. So you have to have a P-trap, but like I was saying, that thing is draining good. At least he fixed the clog, man. That thing is not clogged anymore. And, maybe it drains harder without the P-trap because it's like freaking sucking the water out now, man. It's pretty working good, but, I just don't want to take a chance with, this guy again because, he told me he was going to put it back to original and he didn't. So I'm done. I'm going to have the other guy do it. But at least the other guy doesn't have to worry about unclogging the rest of the system because it's working good. So he's just going to have to rebuild the plumbing that's under there, and that's it, and fix the leak on the sink. That's it. So hopefully it won't charge me too much. Apparently the guy is reasonable, so we'll see. I just have to wait 2 more days. But that's what's going on there. I had that on my mind. I don't know how other countries do it without any plumbing at all. That's like, wow, they must be breathing a lot of fucking gross shit, man. what do they do? Just shit in a hole and the gases come out and they breathe that shit? I don't know, man. Don't want to find out. So let me see here. I saw something yesterday that really pissed me off and it blew my mind. So let me see if I can find this here. It really was like, no way, dude. What the hell? Let me see here. I got, well, it's kind of what I thought already, but it's worse than I thought.
It's a busy family.
Hang on, let me. I want to play this for you. As soon as they're done with their dumb commercial.
About Elon Musk is stealing Social Security and
hang on, listen to this.
For all the people out here chin boogieing about Elon Musk is stealing Social Security and Doge and Trump are just in it for themselves, greedy dictators. They're evil. That's what these people on fake news media say time and time and time again. Well, look what we have here.
Antonio's helping out with the Social Security.
Okay.
So just trying to.
Okay. Let me get this on the screen here for you. You need to see this, okay? Everybody needs to see this. This is freaking mind blowing. If this don't piss you off, you are definitely like clueless, or you're just like you want this country to fail. Okay. Turn off my alarm there. Okay. So let me set this up here though for you. Okay. Move it a little closer so you can see what's going on here. This blew my mind. It pissed me off, man. Ribbit. Sorry. Here we go.
Social Security, where you may have heard that we found 20 million dead people marked as alive in the Social Security database. This is so crazy. And then you'll notice there's a strange trend here where how many Social Security numbers were issued?
We started at the top of the system, mapping the whole system of Social Security to understand where all the fraud was. And there's a lot of great people there that showed us really a lot of waste. And so that came up with a big list of stuff they're working on. You've heard some of that already, but this is what jumped out at us. When we saw these numbers, we're like, what is this? In 21, you see 270,000 people, goes all the way to 2.1 million in 24. These are non-citizens that are getting Social Security numbers.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
This is a mind-blowing chart.
Yeah, just this literally blew us away. Like, we went there to find fraud, and we found this by accident. And this isn't political, by the way. My parents are immigrants. Yeah, this country's been great to us. My brother and sister all born in Spain. I'm pro-legal immigration. This is not political. This is not political. This is about America and the future of America. And there are a lot of good people in the system that pointed us in this direction. I want to honor them right now. They work in the government today, who took risks to show us these numbers and tell us what's going on. Yeah. So I want to stop for a minute. I want to honor those people today. Very good people. Very good people. I have been from D.C. to Social Security offices to the border to track this down, and very good people have helped us along the way. I want to thank them.
Yeah.
This number, what this is when you come in the country, if you're illegal, there's a couple ways to come in. You come in through a port of entry, and you can tell them you're afraid. They'll give you an asylum case. You get an interview, then you get in. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to just go to the border. Literally, this happened. I talked to Border Patrol myself. Elon was there too. I went to Laredo, and I went to Bronzeville. Elon went to Eagle Pass. You walk up to a Border Patrol officer, and you tell them you want to come in. They have a couple of choices. They can charge you with a misdemeanor or a felony under 1325, or they can make it an administrative offense, like a parking ticket, basically. They were told to do that, make it an administrative offense under the last administration. And then you go walk across the border. They do what's called a release your recognizance, and they give you an NTA, notice to appear, which is to appear to judge. The wait times on judges are like average 6 years. Look at Grok, you'll see it on immigration judges. There's only 700 of them. This is 5.5 million people. Okay, so what happens then? Once you're in the country and you got asylum through one of these pathways, and we've mapped the whole thing out, you can apply for a work document. You file a 765, it's the work form. You get this form called the 766, that's the authorization, and then Social Security Administration automatically sends you in the mail your Social Security number. No interview, no ID.
This is worth just reiterating. It's not people sometimes think that under the Biden administration that he was simply asleep at the switch. He wasn't asleep. They weren't asleep at the switch. It was a massive, large-scale program to import as many illegals as possible, ultimately to change the entire voting map of the United States and disenfranchise the American people and make it a permanent, deep blue, one-party state from which there would be no escape.
Look, if I hadn't seen this myself, I'm not sure I believed it. I went through it myself and mapped it.
So what he's saying is we were going to be a communist country if Trump didn't get in there and stop this bullshit. We would be a communist country within just a few years. That's what this is telling me. And that is this here, what they're showing is the biggest freaking scam of all time. Our country was being sold out, man. Literally.
And Elon is right. This is true. The defaults in the system from Social Security to all of the benefit programs have been set to max inclusion, max pay for these people, and minimum collection. That's what's happening. We found 1.3 million of them already on
Listen
Medicaid.
to that again.
I'm not sure I believed it. I went through it myself and mapped it. And Elon is right. This is true. The defaults in the system from Social Security to all of the benefit programs have been set to max inclusion, max pay for these people, and minimum collection. That's what's happening. We found 1.3 million of them already on Medicaid, as an example. We've gone through on every benefit program.
If that doesn't piss you off, you're part of the problem. I'm sorry, but these people did nothing to deserve any kind of benefit whatsoever. But here they're given everything a citizen has and then some with benefits, health benefits. Watch, listen.
Program we went through, we found groups from this particular group of people, this 5.5 million people in those benefit programs. And then what was really, really disturbing us was why. We're asking ourselves why. Right. And so we actually just took a sample and looked at voter registration records. And we found people here registered to vote in this population, yes.
And who did vote?
And we found some by sampling that actually did vote. And we have referred them to prosecution at the Homeland Security Investigation Service.
Yeah. Good. Already. Get them out of here.
Stretching will not make you flexible.
If that doesn't piss you off, dude, then you got issues, man. So anyways, let me get back to normal here. I saw that, and of course, I got pretty infuriated because, Joe Biden basically is a traitor, man, to the whole country. His administration allowed this to happen, okay? And there's people out there that support what Joe was doing, because they want this country to fail. There's people out there that want a communist country. They want this country to fail. They don't support our Constitution. There's people out there that don't. But right there is the reason they desperately were and are still trying to stop Trump, because if Trump wasn't there, they would be in power indefinitely. These people that sold our country out, Joe Biden and his cronies, were rigging the country to where they would be in power forever. And there would be no more other party. And that means we would have a communist country, because there would be all new people here that are relying on the system, and they stay in power. And when they stay in power, they get what they want. They get everything. And yeah, it's pretty messed up, man. It's pretty messed up. So I just wanted to share that with you. That blew my mind, and it's really messed up how that last administration, who knows who else was in on it, sold us out, man. Don't care a rat's ass about American citizens. All they care about is ensuring that they stay in power, and even if they have to replace citizens with fake citizens that are reliant on the system, and it's pretty messed up, man. But I just wanted to share that with you because it's one of the biggest scam. Our country was scammed by this last administration, and who knows who else. It might have started with Clinton. I don't know. I don't look that much into it, but thank God Trump's in there, and thank God he's got Elon on the job, botching up this whole scam that's been going on here for who knows how long. But you can see the graph ramping up, so it's probably started. I didn't see the graph here. Let me see. See if I can read it. See when the years really started ramping up here. Okay. It started ramping up in like 2022. Okay. 590,000. And then in 2024, it was 2 million. Okay. So it just like from 2023, it under Biden's administration, it's just skyrocketed, man. It's called the new non-citizen Social Security numbers issued. Okay. If you want to look at it, I'll put it in the description section. It's mind-blowing. It's messed up, and it sucks. And it makes me even support Trump even more now. If you're wondering why you don't see the Trump flags up, because I had the plumber coming over. I don't know this person. I don't want anybody that I don't know that could be a Trump hater knowing that I'm a Trump supporter, because then they'll know where I live, and I don't need no bullshit, because I don't trust Trump haters, man. People that hate Trump, I don't trust them, and I don't want someone I don't know that might be a Trump hater knowing where I live. So I took everything down temporarily till I get that done, and then I'll put my Trump stuff back up. But that's all. That's the only reason why I took them down, because I'm going to have this plumber here, and I don't know if he's a Trump hater or not. So, because I don't trust those fuckers. I know they don't fight fair. They are really, a lot of them are really nasty people, and they will do nasty things to people that don't align with their beliefs. So I just know how they roll. So anyways, let's see what else is going on here. Today's my Thursday already. This week's flying by, man. Holy shit. It really is. Let me jump on Facebook here. I'm feeling pretty good. I just want to get this whole sink thing done so I can get my pad back under control, cleaned up here. Oh yeah, I get to go see the Buff Alien bought me a ticket. We're going to go see Jeff Tate and basically Queensryche, and they're going to do the whole Operation Mindcrime album live. So I am super stoked. It's going to be a really memorable evening, because Buff Alien's bringing his dad. That's his dad's favorite singer too. My favorite singer. All three of us are going. It's our favorite singer, our favorite band, pretty much. So it's going to be a really fun night. But it's all the way in November, so we got a long ways to wait. But I'm super excited about that, and a lot going on right now. I'm so thankful for Elon, man. And what they're finding here. They literally are saving our country, man. Trump and Elon literally are saving our country from being taken over, completely sold out. It's unreal what was going on, man. And you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense. You know, the way the last administration, you know, it just all is starting to make sense now. The way, you know, Kamala was, you know, pretty much absent the whole time. Joe Biden just pretty much absent the whole time. They were just like, you know, a body with the pulse there to hold the position down without doing any work besides probably being paid off to allow the scam to happen. That's the way I'm seeing it. Okay. They were just, you know, bought and paid for. Joe Biden and Kamala and the rest of the administration are just there to, as a talking head when they had to be. Because, and it's like, you know, it makes sense. You know, God, man. So, anyways, man jailed for leaving kids at McDonald's while attending job interview. Wow. Some dude went to a job interview and left his kids at McDonald's. Wow, that's messed up. Damn. Reason why Taylor Swift was savagely booed at Super Bowl revealed. I don't know. I don't care. All right. What else is going on here in YouTube land? Let's see. But that blew my mind. That's unreal. Makes sense why they tried to stop. They're trying to stop Trump because Trump's messing up their whole scam. That's what's going on. Anyways, that's about enough for today. I'm going to get my breakfast and lunch going, my usual routine. Get this day handled. Get tomorrow handled. And then Thursday morning, get this plumbing done. Clean my place. I can't stand having it messed up. It just, if my pad's all messed up, my head's all messed up. That's how it feels. And then I'm just going to, you know, try to enjoy my weekend coming up the best I can. I sacrificed my last weekend because of this damn thing. I don't want to sacrifice my whole next weekend either. So thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. You know what to do. And we'll catch y'all later. And by the way, this is episode, let's see if I was right. I said 35. Let's see. No, it's episode 36. All right. So y'all have a good day. We'll catch you later. See ya.